Ladies and gentlemen, can I begin by welcoming you all to the 104th AGM of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Before we move on to the substance of the meeting, I would like to advise you that it is being taped. Now, by any yardstick, ACCA is a large organisation with offices and centres in 82 countries. Any members who wish to make general observations or comments should do so when the meeting is considering the annual review and accounts item. ACCA has been rightly regarded as a leader and innovator in the field of governance for many years. We were the first professional accountancy body to open our disciplinary and regulatory hearings to the public, to better coordinate the activities undertaken by our leading activists. Conditions. The site also allows ACCA members to share their opinions and experiences on the demands ahead. ACCA is a truly remarkable organisation, and I firmly believe it will go from strength to strength. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now going to invite Helen Brand to give a report from the Chief Executive's perspective of the last year. Helen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As the President said, this is my first AGM as the Chief Executive. And I'd like to begin by saying to all members, those here and the many who are joining us via the broadcast on the web, how proud I am to hold this position.
One of the 4 questions. Ron, do you wish to come up, or Dean? There seems to be a reluctance for anybody to come up at the moment.
On the website, I'm pleased to announce that on the 29th of May, we will be relaunching the website. And this has been part of the Fit for the Customer programme that I mentioned earlier. We have that you will be 3 clicks away from what you need to see whenever you go on the website. And that is the target that we've set ourselves in restructuring that. So that will be coming to you on the 29th of May.
Indicated that they wish to speak. If it looks as if we are under time pressure...
The investment performance is an interesting question. We have an organisation that we've dealt with now for the last 2 or 3 years who take a view and use a philosophy which says that they will invest in assets which have long-term growth potential.
Again, I invite them to bring those to the attention of the Chief Executive or colleagues or of a council member. Attention is, I believe, extremely honourable, and that is a view that we need to have the facility, which needn't necessarily be used unless there is a clear requirement for it that has been considered. But we know from the experience that we've shared with colleague bodies that very large councils are very difficult to organise and administer, and they very often lead to internal executive teams, which means then that the work is not shared out amongst all the council members, so it becomes indeed less democratic. So size can be a problem. I think it was Professor Seeker who mentioned ICAEW. They have a council of, I think, over 100 in size, and I certainly wouldn't want us to see ACCA emulate that, if that indeed is the model that he feels is appropriate. So the issue has been very thoroughly debated and considered within Council. We believe this is a step to providing greater flexibility to make sure that we do have skills on Council. On behalf of Council, at this stage, I want to formally move resolutions 1, 3, 4 and 5 and call for a poll to be taken on them. Those who have not already voted by proxy have been given blue voting forms. Please complete them and place them in the boxes which will now be passed along the rows here in London. Those people who hold discretionary delegated proxy votes should also place their blue forms in the boxes at this time. ERS will undertake the count and will then advise the Secretary of the results. We think this process will take around 15 minutes. Thank you.
ACCA is a unique professional accountancy body. Through your membership, you are an ambassador for a unique global brand. ACCA is invaluable to you in your career. Through our diverse and successful membership in 170 countries, we form an unrivalled international network of accountants and business leaders. We hope you will take great pride in belonging to an organisation that is always an innovator, a professional body that supports its members throughout their careers.